Good day, children. How are you all? Hope you are doing good. Great. Children, if you remember last time we introduced this new chapter, Houses All Around. Today I'm going to take a quick tour of all the things learnt in this chapter once again. Okay? And one thing to mention here, I have received lots of pictures from all of you about the houses that you made, and believe me, I loved it all. I loved to see the efforts that you put in to build all these houses from the things and resources available at your homes. So, good job. Okay. So, children, as we know that we have seen different types of houses around us, right? Like these days, modern days, in a modern society, we live in high rise buildings, we live in societies, we live in apartments, and there are people who are living in individual houses, and there are people in the villages who are living in huts, right? So let me just show you different types of houses once again. Shall we? Okay. Okay. Here they are. As you can see in this picture, the different types of houses. Pakka house, which is made up of bricks. Kacha house, made up of mud, bamboo. And then you can see a tent house, which is usually we build when we are on an adventure trip, right? Then there is a caravan, then there is a houseboat, right? And last you can see igloo. Igloo is a dome-shaped house usually built in the snowy areas, right? Let's see more. Okay. Now, here are some of the buildings that we have seen around us, like a dormitory, a nursing home, then we have seen castle, right? And this is a lighthouse, and then there is a farmhouse, right? So there are different types of houses available. Now children, I have shown you two pictures. In the first picture, there were types of houses and different type of materials was used. Now here again, you can see different types of buildings, but with a variety of design. So two things that we get to know from the types of houses is the building material used to build the houses and the design of the house, right? So what all building materials do we use when we have to build a house? Let's take a look. Here, bricks, cement, concrete, sand, reinforcement, glass, wood, tiles, plastic. Sound familiar? Yes, it is. These are the materials which are necessary to construct a house. Now, when I say design of the house, how would we decide what kind of design would we want for the house? Yes, there is a person who does that for us, and that person is known as architect, a person who designs the blueprint of the house. And again, it depends the type of house that we want to build. It depends upon how much money we are willing to spend upon it, or in other words, how much we can afford. So that would tell you the budget to construct a house. So children, from all these pictures and from all these discussions, we conclude that there are mainly three factors which decide the type of house. What are these? The climate of the place, the materials to be used, and last is our budget. Materials and budget I just discussed. Now how would climate of the place would affect the type of house? Yes, we have seen. We saw that there was a house built on stilts. Where is that kind of house found? Where there is a rainy area which receives a lot of rain, right? so that it can be prevented against the floods. And in the earthquake prone area, the houses are usually built with the help of wood, so that wooden sticks, so that even if it is damaged, it can be built quickly and easily, especially on the hills. And there are certain places where the houses are built such a way that they have sloping roofs. Now, what would that sloping roof would be for? That is so that rainwater does not collect on the roof. Otherwise, it would make the house damp, right? And you would not be able to live inside it. Then other kind of house that we discussed was igloo. That was dome shaped. Why is it dome shaped? That is because dome shape of the igloo would keep the inside of the house a warm place to live in, right? So children, the climate of the place is equally important to decide what type of house is to be built in a specific region which has a unique kind of climate in it, right? So that's all about the types of houses around us. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye bye.